for the week ahead, guys. Monday, May 29th through Monday, June 5th. All right, so let's go here with the earth signs. Your vibes. Stirring the pot. Check it out. Stirring the pot can be about feeling some tension, feeling some friction, starting shit, talking shit, having some kind of drama going on. I must say that generally stirring the pot, this could be somebody else who's ruffling your feathers this week, earth signs. Maybe you're just kind of a little irritated with people in your environment. And again, I do say maybe there's some negativity, drama, addiction to chaos, some kind of shit talking, some kind of nonsense that just rubs you the wrong way and you would rather abstain from. Okay, I'll say this right now. As much as I love all of my viewers, I know that once in a great while, we might not be the innocent one in the reading. Okay, so I do say earth signs. This could be you a little frustrated with something that's going on and wanting to stir that pot a little bit to get people moving or acting or thinking or whatever it is to get them on page with whatever it is that you feel like they should be doing, getting them on board. So take that as it resonates. Stirring the pot is not great energy, but I must be honest with you, we're all real people and it's a real choice. Okay, so sometimes you might really engage. You might say some things to really kind of spur some people into some kind of an action, and they're telling me in a passive aggressive way. Stirring the pot. I really feel like this is not, I'm going to leave some harmless job listings. This is like, get a job, you broke bum. You know, I don't know what this is, guys. I just want to say that there could be things in your environment in the week ahead that kind of irritate you, you or others, I must say, you or others. So let's go to your soul's lesson. Soul's lesson is love. Imagine that. When we deal with some shit, it's usually to embrace the opposite polarity, okay? So when we're dealing with some pot stirring, us or other people, some dissatisfaction, some discontentment or irritation, frustration with life, or days, or people, or connections, or situations and circumstances, love is the answer here, and it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Oh boy, sometimes that's hard. I'm an earth sign. Sometimes it's hard. Especially when we're in this mode of irritation. They want me to say this for earth signs. Okay, guys, listen, we can get into this frustrated pattern, we're rushed, we're irritable, we're irked, we're whatever this is, and I'll tell you, you may not realize this, me either, I'm an earth sign, okay, we may not realize that somehow we've accidentally slipped off our regular lenses that we view the world through, and now we're looking through a shit lens, and we're looking for crap, and we're like only noticing the crap, okay? We're looking for things that are wrong. We're looking for people to mess up or disobey or some kind of problem to arise. We may not even realize that we are doing this, okay? So Spirit is saying to check your lenses regularly this week, earth signs. Because sometimes disappointment, discontentment, dissatisfaction, all of these things can accidentally cause you to swap lenses and begin to perceive things through a little bit of a more negative mindset, as opposed to the traditional vibes that you usually perceive from, which is generally love for the earth signs. I feel you. So Spirit is just drawing your attention to, again, see the good in things, accentuate the positive. Sometimes they're telling me right now, you might be the brightest light in the room. And sometimes that's a heavy burden to bear, I'll tell you what. And what I mean by that is you might be that positive individual that's in the crowd. You might be that hopeful, optimistic, uplifting, compassionate person who's able to help and bring people together. You might be that one. And sometimes it's very heavy to hold that frequency all the time. And sometimes you might get sucked back down into that frequency because life gets busy, you know, and sometimes we forget. And we kind of got to just remind ourselves to snap back into who we really are and who we see ourselves being, okay? Because that's important. Who do you see yourself as? Somebody who spends time with people that you care about with love, or somebody who starts shit? Be honest. If you see yourself as a badass who starts some shit, that is who you will be. That is how your life will unfold, and that is the way things will play out. Because you believe it somewhere inside of yourself, no matter what you say on the outside. Your beliefs matter. You want to throw out the poop lenses. Yes. Tell me about it. You know what accidentally activates those poop lenses? When life lets us down. When things happen and we get hurt. That's what activates those poop lenses from time to time. Recognizing when you're accidentally looking at life through them is a huge, huge sign of awakening. Because many people cannot become objective enough to even see how they view the world. They just view it. Make sense? You're doing great, Earth signs. So it leads me to additional factors here. Wealthy man, number 13. This could have to do with money. Okay, this could have to do with you having money and others not, or vice versa. This could have to do with some unhealthy spending habits. Okay, maybe someone's ruffling the pot here with you guys because you know, you love people and you want to see the best in them, but maybe they're not spending so wisely. Maybe someone's got you into a hole, or maybe they're living the life of their dreams and have no idea that you're struggling. Earth signs, I feel you. I'm not saying this is yours, but this could play a role, man, and it can play a role either way. Maybe someone can assist you if you speak up. Maybe you would be better off away from that scenario. Take that all as it resonates. Now let's dive in more deeply, Taurus. Taurus, you've got the Five of Cups here. Loss, leaving, sorrow. Five of Cups is about really regretting the past. So much so that today sucks too. Okay? So, Taurus, I really feel like as long as you're clinging to all of the letdowns of the past and all the things that have happened to you or in your life or whatever this could be, that's really just, it's drained you emotionally. It's really brought you down. And these are things that are on your mind now. So don't go drudging up some crap. I'm talking about stuff that's on the forefront of your brain now, today, this week. You should know what I'm talking about here. If you continue to allow that kind of stuff to dominate your today, you're not going to move through this situation in an empowered way. Okay, so Spirit is really gently ushering you in the direction of letting the past be whatever it is and facing the present head on right here and now. Okay, because if you've got some pot stirrers going on and you can commit to seeing the good in the situation, then you can decide whatever is the best decisions to make for yourself and for others who matter to you. Sometimes the good in the situation is recognizing where things are going wrong. Then you can begin to improve things. Sometimes seeing something bad is the good thing because it brings you clarity and awareness, and you're no longer in the dark about things. I feel like staying out of your mind and looking through your eyeballs, okay, really, Taurus, is crucial this week because I feel like you're getting lost in the shadows of your memory banks and your heart and your grief or whatever it is that you're reminiscing about. I feel like you're getting lost in that a little bit and you're missing some vital breadcrumbs in your here and now that can help you make wise decisions in your life. Vital breadcrumbs with people that you're in connection with, business, place, whatever, family, I don't know. But there are things going on and you are missing it because you're lost in la la land in your head, just, you know, moping about or whatever it is. So really being present in the here and now is also advisable to you, Taurus, so that you can really discover what it is that you're looking for because it's right in front of you, but you're not paying attention. Virgo, you've got the Six of Swords, explore, discovery, moving on, all right? So the Six of Swords can be an emotional journey. Okay, I'll say this right now. This is a decision to leave the past behind you, especially things that don't serve you. Things from now that don't serve you, okay? You're taking stock and inventory. You're looking around and saying what works and what doesn't, and I'm going to decide to release the stuff that's not working. And how do you know? Because it stirs the pot. It causes friction. There are things in your life that are coming to the surface. Why? To be addressed, to be taken care of, not so that you can go, oh my God, scary thing, brush you back under the rug and pretend you don't exist. Okay, that is not going to get you into the space that you want to be. Making empowered decisions, Virgo, is how you're going to get from this sticky place to the place where you desire to go. And it has, there are changes that have to be made, decisions that have to be made. I feel like the decisions aren't made. Not all of them. Some decisions super easy. Oh yeah, that old bitch, fuck her. I'm cutting her out of my life, right? But oh, that person, but it's not always bad. You know, It's not always. I mean, but they're really cool when they're not drinking, and we can make these excuses and kind of decide to cling to the past just a little bit because, we know that people matter. People matter. I need to tell you right now, Virgo, that you fucking matter more than anybody. And spirit is really coming through strongly. I think you've forgotten that. You matter more than anybody. And that is not a selfish thing. You're the person living your life in your body, the only one who can. And what you feel, what you think, what you do, what you say, who you are, matters more than anybody else's opinions, feelings, even plans for the future. You will follow your plans to the end of the world, but somebody else's plans can fuck off. I gotta say this. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel this for Virgo right now. Spirit is speaking and cursing through me to punctuate the heaviness of this message, the weight of this message, how important it is to make those cuts even if they're hard. For the sake of your own well-being, happiness, your own life path journey being satisfying to you. These aren't even big, giant, scary things, but some of them could be. It just feels like, oh man, I can't do that. Oh, you can, you will. That's why it's nagging at you. You will end up doing it, so it's better to be proactive now, make a plan, and decide yourself how it's going to happen. Otherwise, the universe is going to push you into a corner and make it happen, and you're going to be like, oh crap, I knew it. You did. Why didn't you prepare? There you go. I'm a Virgo too, and holy shit, wait till I watch that on the replay. I'm telling you guys, I watch the replay and I'll be like, wow, I said that? That's crazy, because sometimes spirit just takes over and starts telling you guys whatever in the heck you need to hear, and I'm just here. I'm just here. Capricorn, the card that you have here to support your message is the Two of Wands, plans, partnership, influence. Okay, I know it says plans, partnership, and influence. I almost want to say, Capricorn, who in the hell is being a bad influence on you or you on them? Because to be completely honest, Capricorn, I'm feeling something on this for you. Let me just say this right now. Two of Wands can be wanting to shift tracks, wanting to change path, location, do a different action, take something new. I feel like this Two of Wands for you, Capricorn, is somebody else in your life who maybe wants to bless you with money or assistance or support or take you to dinner or pay your bills or whatever this is, but there's strings attached. You might love this person might love you, but I feel this stirring the pot. There's strings attached because some people's capacity to love is not quite at the same level as other people's capacity to love or receive love. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like there's an imbalance between some special or important relationship in your life. This may be a new friendship forming, and I'll just have you know, pay attention, listen to these warning signs. This could be a relationship, a partnership, business partnership, romantic partnership, or a new friendship forming, whatever. You feel like, wow, this person's a blessing and a curse. All right, I'll just say this right now. This job is a blessing and a curse. I'm able to receive whatever when I need it, but then other times I need stuff and it's not there, and I'm left high and dry. Or other times I'm expected to put up with this other shit that comes along with this lovely blessing that makes life easy sometimes, but then I didn't know all this baggage came with it on the flip side. Okay, that's what I feel for you, Capricorn. What I want to say is your life is your own. Anything that has strings is something for careful evaluation. Okay, you do not have to accept anything with strings or ties. And I feel like you'll be like, well, we never signed a contract. I didn't know that. You know what strings I'm talking about. All right, you know that the strings of attitude, abuse, problems, drama. Oh, I'm going to help you, but then can I borrow all your money and then you're screwed till whenever, right? So I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's really important to take those rose-tinted glasses just a little bit off. And I'm not saying that it's not a good thing. You will see clearly regardless. If this doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. And it's a sign for you to continue moving forward and investing in the future that is bright and hopeful. However, if you see the stirring the pot, if you see the strings, if you know what area of your life, what relationship I'm talking about here, here. That's an invitation for you to take your power back and not to play into the hands of anyone else's agenda or games or whatever, because the life that you desire, these little sprinkled blessings or love bombings or whatever this is, can be found elsewhere. They can be found elsewhere, and you can create it on your own. You don't need that other person to do this for you. And that is what they're thinking. That is what they're missing here. They think that they're doing this for you, and so now you owe them whatever, and you have to put up with their crap because they bless you. No, you can bless yourself. You can bless yourself and not have no crap to put up with, Capricorn. Sometimes that is the lesson. And yes, rose glasses are better than poop glasses. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, and all the earth signs. I thank you guys for letting me read for you today. I hope that helps your week.